Howdy Video Jug, it's Barry here from My Virgin Kitchen. Today it's a Dutch extravaganza on my World Cup recipe journey. I can't wait to try Slavinken. That sounds really strange because I don't even know what it is. What I do is bacon wrapped meat cigar things that one of my subscribers just told me about, and I want to give it a go. I want to share it with you. I want you to give it a go too. Let's do it. So it couldn't be simpler. We've got ingredients here of beef mince and some pork mince, straight from the good old butchers. We've got some nutmeg, some pepper, salt, a little bit of breadcrumbs, 2 tablespoons of milk, and some bacon that gets wrapped around it. So we're gonna get our hands all dirty and mingling in the bowl right now by bringing all of this lot together. So in goes our beef, first of all. In goes the pork too. Wow! A little bit of multicultural beef and pork action coming together. I'm just gonna mix that together with my hands first of all. Right, I've given my hands a little bit of a rinse there, but the meat, the beef and the pork has combined. Dutch-tastic right there. We're building it, we're building it. So we've got some breadcrumbs here. This is already ready-made breadcrumbs where you can just whiz up a slice of bread. Some milk, which will help bond it together as well. This is optional, you could use an egg as well. Pinch of salt. Well, good grind of pepper on there as well. Little sprinkling of nutmeg in there, tweak that as much as you like. Now you can use a wooden spoon if you want, but I like using my hands, as you will see. Let the ingredients and you become one. Let's just do it like that. Make a face as you do it, like get it, and get into it. Right folks, I'm tearing off about the size of a palm of my hand there, so it just sits there, little rounded like that. And what we're gonna do is mold it into a ball first of all, and then roll it into a cylinder. So let's see how this comes together. So just while I'm doing this, if you want to have a go at this crazy recipe, check out the description box down below for the full method and the ingredients. Now it's really important to make sure that these aren't too fat, because when we're cooking them in the pan, the outsides are going to cook, but the middle, you can have like medium rare Slavinken, and that's not good. That's not good. Right, so that's my first one done, kind of like a cigar shape, or what other shape you're thinking. Don't tell me about that, but I've got loads more meat to do. I'm going to crack on making these before we wrap them in bacon. Right, so my cylinders are done. I'm just going to take one to show you an example. We've got 2 sheets of bacon rolled out here. So what we're going to do is put the bacon under it and just lift it around, wrap it. So we want to secure it all the way around like so. Now you've got 2 options here. It's going to go in the fridge either way, but what I'm going to do is secure it with a toothpick just to make sure that bacon doesn't fall off. Right, so I've got myself a toothpick, and by putting it in diagonally like this, it's going to cover and hold both pieces of bacon. It might move a little bit in the pan. So I'm going to do this to the rest of my meaty cigars and then whack it in the fridge for about half an hour just to hold it in place before we cook it up. Right guys, it's been half an hour and these are nice and cooled and chilled, almost to the point where they're relaxing, but we don't want them to chill out, we want them to get cooked in this pan. I've got myself a knob of butter. This is starting to warm up the pan, so what we'll do is push that in there, let it melt initially, but we don't want to scorch it, the outsides of these, so we want it to warm through with these. So let's get the butter pushed around first of all, and then we get the Slavinken in there ASAP. Okay, so our butter is pretty much melted now. I'm going to start to sit my Slavinken in there. I'm just going to probably do 3 at first. I'm going to do it in batches of 3, get it nice and cooked through. We'll keep rolling it through with our spoon. Make sure the skewer that we put through, that little toothpick, isn't obtruding out the way. So you might want to move it a little bit just to make sure it cooks evenly. So basically I'm just cooking these until they're golden brown all over. If you're enjoying this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, comment, share and subscribe to both Video Jug and My Virgin Kitchen. And if you're Dutch and you've got something you think that I should have tried instead of this, let me know down below. I love to find out about Dutch food, but this is intriguing me. Wow guys, I've got to tell you, this has been a real experience for me and a bit of a workout. So I did it in 2 batches. I'm taking them out and just draining them on some kitchen towel, and I'm super intrigued to how these taste. My priority though was making sure they were cooked through. You do not want them medium rare, so make sure you rotate them as much as you can. Right folks, so I've been told that you traditionally serve up our Slavinken, which is all done. It's fantastic, it's looking good. We serve it up with some peas, boiled potatoes with butter on. So this, to me, I would just want to dunk it in ketchup or barbecue sauce or maybe peanut sauce, which I've been told is very popular in Holland. But there we go, that goes on there, and then we give it a good lashing of gravy. So I'm definitely going to get some coverage on my peas, on the potatoes, and of course on our Slavinken, just like that. Right folks, I have got to give this a try. Oh, just to let you know, you must take out the toothpicks. I didn't show that step, but it's actually quite an essential thing doing that. So I'm just going to tuck straight into this. Oh yes, it is cooked through. Here we go guys, I'm really intrigued by this. Hopefully it's like pigs and blankets. It's like a Dutch extravaganza of taste in my mouth. I'm eating Vincent van Gogh's ear. It was Vincent van Gogh's here, I'm not sure. It tastes good, kind of like meatballs wrapped in bacon. There's a little salty kick there, a little edge. I'm loving it. You Dutch guys are like, you're gonna win the World Cup just because of this dish. But if you are Dutch, as I say, let me know down below if there's anything else I should learn about this country. This fantastic dish you've given me. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share, comment and subscribe to both My Virgin Kitchen and of course Video Jug. And I'll see you again next time.